What's up, guys?
Hey.
We're going episode 3, Epi 3, with Mike Spillane, Justin Velez.
Are you still looking up Shazam and Kazam?
Oh my God. Okay, so we are all healthy now, and we just rested, and we're gonna try and fuck some shit up because
I have health. Now let's smoke a peace pipe.
I need to find dirt. I'm freaking out a little bit.
He's fine.
He's definitely not fine.
He's dead.
Is dirt in the dirt?
I mean,
But
technically, aren't you in the chart?
Let's start.
Okay, so
This is real.
after a awkward night sleeping, because as Shart had heard that there was some rustling above the third floor, you kind of move the footlocker away and you kind of poke your heads out. There are still those suits of armor. And as I said, to the right, there is the library. The left is the conservatory, which with the little doors, you can see that armchair. I'm just going to tell you it's the conservatory.
Okay, conservatory we can see open
Slightly
a little
open,
bit,
ajar, and
the library's
wide open.
completely closed. Oh, wide open.
Mm-hmm.
All right, can I perception check? Just make sure it's safe in the library.
You'd like to poke your head in?
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception for me.
4. I'm getting real bad
4
perception.
plus everything?
3, yeah, I think.
Okay. I mean, you're looking at it and you see bookshelves. You see like a very handsome mahogany desk. And there's also a matching like high black back chair.
I'm trying to fuck that desk.
And that faces the entrance, and with a face on it that's entranced. There's also a fireplace.
Wait, what's the face on?
It's just kind of like the face is entrance. Sorry, I'm drinking a little. So the chair's facing the entrance.
Okay.
And the desk. Also, there is a fireplace, like with most places, in this room. And there, above it, is a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag.
The Durst Windmill
Craig.
family.
So, and then situated in the corners of the room are 2 very overstuffed chairs. They're kind of like these black satin, like super comfy lazy boy looking chairs.
Chairs are gonna come to
And
life.
then
Yeah,
floor
don't
to
sit in
ceiling-
those.
And then floor to ceiling, there are just bookshelves lining the south wall. And then you see one of those kind of like bell rolling ladder library. And then looking over the windows, you see these giant red just drapes.
Well, I remember at the beginning there was a red face on that crest. I don't know if that means anything. I'm just letting you guys know.
Okay.
So it seems safe.
So
Seems safe.
Do we go in? Is that the play? Are we going into the, what is this, the observatory or library?
The
Library.
library.
Library. Okay, so we're gonna go in and investigate.
Yeah.
Should we all roll a perception check?
You can roll a perception check. What are you kind of like looking around? Are you like?
I'm
gonna
definitely
inspect-
checking out the books.
I want to find if there's any books that have any history of this family or the house.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the drapes then. If he's gonna look at that, I want to split
Okay.
up and,
you wanna check the
divide
drapes.
and
What would you
conquer.
like to
I'll look at those chairs.
Okay.
18 plus 1, so I have a 19.
19. Okay.
19 plus 3, so 22.
6 plus 3, 9.
Okay, so you were checking the drapes. You have 16. Mike?
No,
He was
9.
checking the books.
9. Okay.
Bad roll for checking.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not smart.
So Rufio, you're looking at these drapes, and they're just these very fine silk drapes. A little bit musty, a little bit dustier than you would have imagined. It doesn't look like they've gone through, like someone's opened them in a long time. Absidy, you're looking at these overstuffed chairs, and they look very comfortable, but you see this kind of like fine film of dust, and both of you just look over, and Shark's just looking at this bookshelf, and he's like trying to read the spines.
Can we help? He's not good at reading.
Sure. If you'd like to go ahead and roll again of a perception at advantage, so you're going to roll twice, Mike, because your friends are helping you.
Oh wait, that's not
So
us.
you're good. You're going to roll twice, and you're going to take the higher number.
8.
And
18.
okay,
Plus 3.
Preach.
preach. So
Preach.
you're looking at these books, and you're looking at the history of Barovia. You're looking at the book of... That's probably where we are. The book of, the Thunder Gods. You're getting onto the board. You're getting onto the ladder, and as you're looking, all of these books on the back of the spines have their titles on it, except for one. there is a red leather book that just has a blank spine.
Okay. Pull that book.
You pull the book.
Yeah.
Okay. So you put
But,
your hand up to the book, and you start to pull it up, and it's not like coming like this. So you start hooking, and you hear a click, and it
Oh,
goes.
fuck.
You guys agreed to this.
Yeah, I know. We're all healthy,
and
so.
you can kind of jimmy it, and it looks like it's starting to pull a little bit because it's not as far up onto the ladder that you're not on the ground. So if you really like started to pull it and started to crease, you could open up this bookshelf that seems to be a door to a room.
Is the room well lit?
It is a little bit dusty. It's a little dark. It's full of more bookshelves, but they're covered in like tomes. You could always look at the tomes.
Is there a torch or something in the library we can take into?
Or can we go
this-
back and get one of the
One of the
I
torches.
will say this: amongst the three of you, two of you cannot see in the dark. One of you can. The one who's not looking at himself. You can look in the dark. You have dark vision because
Yeah.
of your half orc. So if you'd like, without bringing a very hot torch into a very musty, paper-filled room, might be a good idea to inspect. I'll let you all inspect, but Rufio and Absidy, you can roll at disadvantage. So instead of at advantage, you're going to roll it twice. Take the lower number.
Okay.
Fuck.
So everyone, go ahead and take a shot there.
16.
13. And then
And 17. Yes.
Ooh.
So I got 16
plus
total.
16 plus 1, so 17 is
And I'm
mine.
16 total.
Total, and what'd you get, Mike?
2.
What the fuck?
You're doing great.
So
Okay.
5.
So
God damn
you're
it.
kind of going through these tomes, Rufio, particularly because you are of a knighthood. You did go through some book learning.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I'm smarter than
And you guys
everyone
have
in
been
this
studying,
bitch.
You guys kind of sat there and you took more of these tomes and you keep going back to the mahogany desk and you're trying to learn as much as possible about what these tomes are reading. And after about an hour, you figure that these are tomes describing a fiend summoning ritual. And that there are
Told you it was a
also
demon.
necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priests of Osibus.
Okay,
I don't like the mouths.
Sybus.
so
I have a 0 in religion.
Now, as you're
I have a negative 1.
as you're looking
have a
around Absidy while he's kind of moving and looking through these tomes, there is a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet that stands at the south wall. Its lid is half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. You can choose to inspect said skeleton, or you can kind of just sit there for the hour and like.
Yeah, let's inspect that skeleton.
Okay. Roll perception.
Well, wait, can we... You said there was a ritual for that thing?
Ritual for what?
For the priest, I'm good.
for the
The
fiend
priest has a
thingy,
ritual.
Oh, it doesn't tell us
It
what the ritual is.
describes a fiend summon.
Can we read how to do it? Wrong way.
I mean,
I just want to make sure we're not accidentally...
you're looking at it, and as you're reading it about this fiend summoning, you can ask Rufio, but at the end of the hour, you're like, this is total bullshit. Nothing happens when you do this. This just sounds like fucking nonsense.
All right, then let's inspect that.
Yeah, inspect the skeleton and see where it leads us.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll perception for me.
13.
14 plus 1, 15.
16.
Okay. Upon further inspection, it looks like the skeleton does belong to a human who seemed to have triggered a poison dart trap. There are 3 darts that are stuck in the dead adventurer's armor and ribcage. But however, upon further inspection, it looks like the dart firing mechanism does no longer work.
So we should start looking for traps.
And no longer functions. So you can...
If there's one, there's going to be more than
You
one.
also
Yeah.
see that there's a piece of parchment clutched in the skeleton's left hand, and it looks like it's a letter bearing some kind of seal. Like it has a giant, like very flowy...
Like
S.
a wax seal.
Yeah, like a wax seal.
So it's not been opened yet?
It has not been opened yet.
Okay. Do we recognize the symbol at all?
You can roll for history,
Okay.
everyone. And then
3
4.
plus 1.
14. Because it was 15 minus 1.
Mike. So,
You gave me these numbers.
barbarians are great. You're going to thank me when you fight more shit. So, you're kind of looking, you're all looking at the seal, and you have this scroll. And,
14 was not bad.
no, it wasn't bad.
It's better than my 4.
Sorry, I keep leaning back. I'm just going to scooch right on
I'm gonna
up.
compress it because we're all kind of moving around.
Okay. So you're looking at the seal. It has this extravagant S. Rufio, you're looking at it. You like, I have no idea who
I don't know what this is.
Absidy, through all your travels as a thief, you're like, what the hell is this? Shart. You look at it
Yes,
and
sir.
it looks, it's
Familiar.
It's deep red, not familiar. You live in the fucking woods. However, you look at it and it looks like it's of someone of status. It's
Yeah,
not like
obviously.
a normal, like a duke or a king.
Duke.
So you can attempt to. I mean, you can open the letter.
Let's open the
I will
fucking
open
letter.
the letter.
Who is holding the letter? Who would like to read the letter first?
Not
Am I the only one that can read?
Roll for reading. No, I mean either one of you can read.
I think you should read it.
I'm gonna read it.
Say you know the most language.
Do you have
I'm gonna
your?
read
Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
I will be sending you something that you can read aloud if you'd like on your phone.
Yeah,
Or
I'll do that.
if you'd like to read it in your head.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm gonna read it aloud
Okay.
when I receive it.
How are you guys doing?
My most pathetic servant, I am not the Messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land, but you are the works withering in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent, you abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son, cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, S.
The woman in the painting isn't their real mother.
Oh yeah, I mean there was contempt.
Yeah.
I think
If you'd
I think
you
that
can-
stillborn
I would
demon
say
child was in the
your
basement.
inventory, if you'd like to keep that letter, you can
I would
do letter
definitely
from
like to
S.
keep the letter.
Okay. As you also look a little bit further, and you move the skeleton up, there is treasure in the chest.
What you doing, Josh?
The chest contains 3 blank books with black leather covers. They're all worth 25 gold pieces each.
Moleskin.
3 spell scrolls. The only person who would be able to do spells is your holy warrior. They have the spells Bless, Protection from Poison, and Spiritual Weapon.
That would have came in handy earlier.
The deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will. The windmill is referred in the second deed as situated in the mountain east of Valaki.
So where are we?
Where are we?
Wait.
What town are we in?
Mountain
The
east of
will,
where?
the will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst and bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosvalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their parents' death. The books, scrolls, deeds, all of those are
Where is the
So
windmill
that's
located
very
again?
It
clearly
is-
Rose and Thorn.
the Rosenthorn. Yeah, the mountains are. It is situated in the mountains of the east of where you relatively were in the forest.
Okay.
Well, no, I was just checking because of the thing in the thing that you sent me.
Okay.
You said
So-
a V, so I wasn't sure if it was the same thing.
It's Valaki.
Yeah, that's fine.
VALL.
Yeah, it's not the same word.
Okay.
Okay.
So Rose and Thorn
Also, I would like
have
to
all
say
this.
you're all at level 2.
Yeah.
level 2.
So if you like, we can pause real quick to let them level up, and then we'll go right back in it. If that's
Yeah, let's level
Yeah,
up.
let's do it.
Let's level up.
Okay.
We're gonna level up, guys.
We'll be right back.
Level 2.
Level 2. Level 2.
I don't know if you guys heard, but we're at level 2.
We're level 2. Oh, that's a good
I
idea.
didn't even hear
Level
that.
2.
Level 2. So we real quick, let's run through. I have spells now. I have bless, protection from poison, and spiritual weapon, which
And
is kind of
most
dope.
importantly, you have smite.
And I have smite. I don't know what that is. That's not written here, so I didn't know that.
I can
Should I write it?
down if
I'm
you'd
gonna
like.
write it. I'm just gonna write
Just
it.
write it at the top because it's you use spell slots, and then let's say you do really well on an attack and you want to add more damage, you add a D8 to your damage.
So I can write it in the little bubble, or I should just move bless down.
You can write it under everything. That's fine. You can just put divine smite.
I'm just gonna write it at the top because I like it the best.
Cool.
So unrelated to the levels,
Sure.
we gotta disperse that stuff to make sure he gets those spells.
Yeah, they're already in here.
Oh, they're already in there.
Yeah,
That-
you read-
oh, those
I
were
put
the
them in
scrolls.
because I'm gonna assume you're gonna give the spell.
The spells to the guy that can do the spells.
Okay.
What else was it? You took the land,
So there
and we split up the notebooks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we
I
each have a notebook.
now. Yeah.
There is a deed. Yeah, like I said, there's a deed to the house, and a deed to the windmill. There are
You
two
can
deeds.
have both of those. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a fucking knight, bro.
Do you care? Do you want windmill? Do you want a house?
I want the windmill.
Want the windmill? I feel like the house. I'm nervous about the house, but I guess I'll take it.
I'm a windmill.
So you got this creepy house.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
sweet.
thing is, the windmill is in like the
The
real
mountains.
world where we were before we fell asleep. The house is in an abandoned world. You can't
Go
sell
ahead
that
and
resale,
take,
and that's gonna be
you know,
shit.
These kids' birthright, whatever. That's not my
Yeah,
thing.
I
fuck
mean,
these kids.
So you go back.
They lured
into-
us in the house and
I've got
probably
legal-
killed dirt.
All right, so you go back into the
Legal shit.
the hallway. You have the conservatory and
Using
you have the
rage.
stairs that go up
To
the third floor.
So we're all at a new health point. I think we go up. We've heard he's heard the footsteps and at least said something about it. So I think we should
Go
continue.
investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about the conservatory that much.
Okay.
I want to go up.
So
Yeah,
as
let's go.
I'm a rage monster now, so
Beast.
You've always had it, but we're gonna have you do it. So as you climb the red marble staircase to its full height, you come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs.
it's a real thing.
As you're also looking, you're seeing more oil lamps that are mounted on the walls, which are carved with, this time, woodland seas of trees. Oh, fucking! Just say move closer. Woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny little critters. You can always check the doors to see if they have anything sinister on them.
Yes.
Perception.
That-
Okay, everyone roll perception checks, my dudes. It is Wednesday, my dude.
I have a 2
I have a 10 adjusted.
plus 1, so 3.
15 plus 3. So
Okay.
18.
Everyone's looking at this, and Rufio's like, I'm good. And Shart's like, this fucking kid's playing in trees. And you're looking at them, and you're seeing that there are very tiny little corpses hanging from trees and worms busting from the ground.
How the fuck do I
Ooh.
not see that?
Good job, Shart.
I can see
it
in
looks
the
like
dark.
it looks like this door art is getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, the mahogany doors didn't have the first
as
ones. Didn't have
It
anything.
had nothing, and then
Yeah.
the second one was just scared kids.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're telling it seems like a story of like these kids just
So-
going to hell.
Going to die.
I would suggest also running another kind of like checking the wallpaper again, like looking around.
Making sure there's no snakes.
Yeah.
So perception again.
18 again.
I have
18 plus 3.
I have a 7 plus 1.
Okay, so
8.
you're kind of staring at this suit of armor and you're just kind of looking at it, and you're going to you're about to touch it when they kind of push onto this wall, and you hear a click go, and you see this wall kind of move up where there are these dusty old stairs that gonna go up, and you would assume go into the attic.
Dun, dun, dun. That's
But I didn't touch the suit of armor, which makes me nervous.
where the baby's
That we didn't look at it at
Yeah,
all.
we didn't really reference the suit of armor, but they have wolf heads. So I have a knot. I don't like wolves.
He was raised by
get
wolves.
Well, they were werewolves, to be
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
but I mean,
Werewolf, their castle. Why are you talking?
Young Frankenstein reference. I dig it.
Why are you talking like that? I don't know. I thought you wanted to.
All right, so we got this
I don't
new
want to.
staircase.
We have a new staircase. What's? I mean, I think we should check out the suit of armor. You said
Yeah,
there's
I'm with
spears there. Yes,
Correct.
they have spears. I think we should, at minimum, take the spears.
Yeah, let's take any weapons we can.
Because I have a javelin, but I'll gladly take. I have that knife that I'm willing to
Can you
throw
wear that
away
armor?
for
I
a
didn't
spear.
give you the knife. We agreed to not take it.
Oh, okay.
Can you
But
wear that armor though?
Can I wear the armor?
It looks like it's a little bit
Clunky.
bigger for you.
Do I have chainmail on though? I have chainmail and a shield and stuff.
Is that okay? I mean, you can.
I mean, I
would
have
you like
that.
to molest the armor?
Yeah, I want to take it out to dinner first, but
I want to make sure that
Were
it's
you
okay.
in a frat
No,
for a while?
I
You don't want
I'm-
to take it out to dinner. You just need to put something in this drink. And you're good to go.
I don't want to take the armor because I feel like it'll slow me down in battle. But I definitely do want to take the weaponry. I want to take the spears.
So you want to reach for the spear? So
Yeah.
You go towards the spear and you reach your hand out and you grab it, and then you start to pull it, and it's in its clutches, pretty tight, and you kind of just shake, and the armor kind of goes, takes its hand and puts it around your wrist. Everyone,
Sweet.
please roll initiative. Fucking Patrick.
11.
11.
7.
What are you adding to it? Make
No,
sure you add your.
I did
Just
11.
11.
10 total.
We're fucked.
Ugh. Should have just broken it.
Not even at the big bad.
I knew this was going to happen. The big bad's in the attic.
Who had higher than a 15?
No one.
No one.
Nobody.
Higher than a 10.
I had
I-
10.
I had an 11.
I had an 11.
Okay, so Shart and Rufio are going at the same time. And you had a 10.
Oh no, that's not a good sign.
We're dead.
Bad omen.
A, B, C, D, E. 10. Okay, so it is the armor's turn. So, let's see here. See if it starts to... It's going to attack you, Rufio.
Sick.
First one misses, and the second one misses. So you see it drop this spear.
Is it 2 suits of armor or just 2
No,
attacks?
It attacks twice.
Fuck this shit.
God
So
damn it.
It
Had
goes.
to touch
It like goes of the lets go of the spear, and it kind of goes, and like Bruce Lee, you're like, pow. Second one goes, pow.
All right, Bruce.
So
Yeah.
we are at Shart.
Don't rage yet. Don't rage
no,
yet.
I don't want to rage yet.
Wait,
Can I use my Can I use my danger sense?
I mean, you're
Why would you use your... We're obviously
rounds
in
take
danger.
about a second or two. Like if you're really fighting, you're watching like a
You just gotta
Steven
keep it-
Seagal movie.
okay, okay.
You can kind of talk through it. Just
I'm just saying, like, should we just run away? It can attack twice. It's armor.
It can attack twice, but I mean, we're gonna go up. There's no guarantee that there's a door there.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck it. Let's kill it.
Let's kill it.
Also, if I may, there's no guarantee that it's not going to follow you up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like
With,
we are gonna
armor.
have to kill it.
Okay.
So I think
Okay,
we
then
go for the kill.
I won't danger sense. I'm not gonna reckless it yet.
Okay.
But I will attack.
Okay. So go ahead, roll it.
2 + 5.
7.
Oh.
So you go up with your great sword and you just go
Great
kink,
axe.
and it just goes kind of like the Thor, like
Yeah.
yeah. And Rufio, you were up.
I pick up the spear
Okay.
that is on the ground.
Sure. It does have
And
a reach, so you can get back a little bit.
yeah, I want to use the spear
Get
for
some
sure.
distance. Okay. I do not know what the reach of the spear is. So if you would like, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
That's the D20, right?
That is the D20, and I'll tell you what to add to it.
16.
16. I'm going to say plus your strength.
My strength is 3, so 19.
So 19. Okay, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll a D6 for me. Because I'm going to assume it's weaker than your greatsword.
6.
6. Good hit. Okay. So...
Hit him with his own shit.
I'll hit
Fuck
with
you,
your
bitch.
Fucking shit.
Suck on these nuts.
So it kind of hits back and reels back to you, and it is Apsidy's turn.
It's my turn. Okay. So that I forget what the cunning action. Can,
Yes.
can I use that every turn, or is that once per
So
fight?
an action is like you move up, you hit. Bonus action is if you wanted to do like talk to your teammates. Other things when you get a little bit higher in level will describe themselves as bonus actions. So those would be disengage. So you know how like Patrick and Mike earlier disengaged with the snake, they kind of moved. They that's usually an action you have to do. So
But I'm saying like how can I use it every time I do an action?
yes.
Oh, okay.
So what I was trying to say is instead of taking your turn of fucking bail, you can attack. If it misses, then you can fucking bail.
Okay.
So you get a little bit more leeway than say they do.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna attack with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
It fell off the thingy.
10.
All right,
10?
I'll take that.
10 plus what?
What's this?
It's plus 5, I think.
For
It's
what?
In the middle, where your rapier is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So 15?
15.
Okay, so you come up and you're like,
Spear.
I'm going to suggest, because you can do a sneak attack, because you have Shart and you have Rufio next to him. You can hide behind Shart, have advantage on your attack,
Okay.
and then hide back over. So I'm going to let you roll again for that.
For hiding behind,
For
like hiding behind
for a sneak
shard.
attack.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
go ahead, just
And you'll roll
Sneak
with
attack.
you'll roll with advantage.
9.
Okay.
Oh, I get to go twice, right?
No, this was your
That
second.
was the second one?
Yeah.
So 10. Same thing.
Okay. Pulling it back up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of swing at it and just goes kink and goes back over and is now the suit of armor's turn.
Well, I want to use my cunning action.
So
and-
you would disengage and hide behind.
Oh, that was the second. Okay.
So that's what I would assume. That's what you would really want to do.
Yeah.
So back over to our armor friend. He is going to.
Who is he engaged with right now? Both of us?
Both of you.
Fuck.
So he's going to do. Boof, boof. So he's going to attack Rufio. That attack misses. He's going to attack Shart. Does a 14 hit.
Oh, fuck.
Go to your AC.
Huh?
What's your AC?
My AC, what's that? Armor class 13.
Armor class, so 13, so he hits. So Rufio's able to like kind of dodge and do that kind of Bruce
So that
Lee
brings me
shit.
down to 10?
Not yet. I'm gonna tell
No,
you
that's
what
just
it
like
is.
if he gets the hit.
Oh.
So you get 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 18.
So
That could be way worse.
not bad. Definitely way worse.
Give me my pencil back,
Oh, sorry.
bro.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
Okay, and then it is back to Sharp. You can hit him back if you'd like. Get it, buddy.
We gotta hit him. We have to. We
Daddy
gotta.
needs his juice.
11 plus 5, 16.
16.
Yes.
So you go in with your great axe and you go
Family.
family. So go ahead and roll. What's the damage for? What it says it next to the plus. So it says 1d12.
Plus 3.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your d12.
Oh, D12. That's the wrong one.
Yep, d12 plus 3.
That's the wrong one. Where's my 12?
d12 plus 3.
12's right here. 11.
11. Ooh, you boys are doing all kinds of damage. Oh, my stars.
We're doing the
What's
damn.
his HP look like?
He looks like he's starting to get some dings. Rufio, you are up, my dude.
I'm gonna switch to the great sword because it's a D20 plus
That's a good idea.
6 plus 6. I'm gonna switch to that, and I'm going to attack him again.
Okay, go ahead and roll that d20. And I will say, because he's flanked, because Shart is on the other side of him, get advantage on the roll. So roll it again.
5,
Roll it again. Use the higher number.
3,
So 5 plus what?
5 plus 6.
No, 5 plus 5.
So
It is
10.
plus 5. Yeah, 10.
So you're like, fuck this. Great sword. And the suit of armor just kind of like Daffy Duck's bills it, where it goes whoop, the head, and then it goes.
Sweet.
It is now your turn.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Greetings, travelers. Go ahead and roll that twice for me with your rapier.
All right. 15.
15 plus what?
Oh, 5.
Okay,
so
so
20.
modded 20. What
Yeah.
else? Just see if you crit.
10,
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage for me.
which is a D8, which is this one.
Diamond. Mm-hmm. Plus what?
It's a 1 plus 3.
So a 4.
4.
Okay, that's fine.
Getting these ones.
Yo, you're good, man.
Back
You're
at
good.
the top of the round, the suit of armor goes, and I'm gonna guess you're gonna
You disengage.
And hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it. I'm gonna assume you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thanks.
So it's gonna try to attack you, Rufio.
Sweet.
It's gonna hit you twice.
All right.
So let's see, because it hasn't hit you all.
It's tried 3 times and it's missed. So I'm due for a
For
fuck
smacking.
up. Yeah.
Okay. You fucking you're fucking Chuck Norris. Yeah. It just keeps. It turns over to you and it's just like. And it's to Shark.
You are Walker, Texas Ranger up in this
You're
shit.
Walker and Texas Ranger.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Go ahead, Shark. You're up, my dude.
Oh, I'm attacking?
My man. Go,
Attack.
If you'd like.
Let's do it.
Is your turn.
We're close. I feel it.
And I'm gonna say
feel
that
it.
you're at advantage, so you'll be able to roll twice. Use the higher number.
17. Fuck yeah.
Uh huh.
16. 17.
Okay,
Plus
17.
5.
So
Plus 5, so 22.
you hit him. So here's your 12. Your D12. Tell me what the damage is, boo. Come on, high numbers.
7.
7.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take
All right.
that.
No doubt.
Okay,
No doubt.
okay.
No doubt.
Big money,
Okay,
big money.
Okay,
No
okay,
ways, no
okay,
ways.
okay.
Stop.
Rufio.
Yo, I'm
You are
attacking
up.
with that great sword,
Get
yo.
him, B. Get him, B. At advantage, so you do it twice.
20.
Modded 20. Okay. We have our first.
No,
crit.
it's a 20. It's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sorry, natural 20. So we have our
Yeah.
first nat 20 of the game. So
Oh, boy.
here's the damage you're going to do. You're going to do 2 d8s. I'll let you borrow one of my d8s if you'd like.
Okay.
Then you're going to add your 3 to it.
Where's my other 8? Is this it? Is this my other 8? That
Yes,
looks like it's my
that
other
is
eight.
your
Diamond,
other 8.
yeah.
So go ahead, roll me some damage, boy.
2 and 1.
So you got 3 plus what?
3 plus, what's the other thing I look
So
at?
plus strength. So
My strength is
so
a 3.
it's on your
So
your
6.
sheet.
It's
So-
a 3.
no, it's on your under your
In the damage
16, the little circle?
No, you're good. It's plus 3. So you'll see at the other end of it, I didn't put 3s in it. So I'll put 3s next time. So plus 3. So you got 6.
Yeah.
How do you want to do
plus
this?
3
How do you
down
want to
here.
kill him?
How do I want to kill him?
Yeah.
I want to
Describe it
decapitate
to
this
me.
motherfucker. I want to take his head right off and cut off each limb slowly. Make it hurt.
Make it hurt.
Make it hurt.
So, Rufio not getting a fucking hit on this guy, just fucking frustrated. You see him grit his teeth. You see this froth come out of the side of his mouth, and he's like, ah! And you see this rage behind his eyes as he fucking clean cleaves the suit of armor's head, and it goes. And because he's incredibly enraged, he's starting to hack the limbs like he's at a fucking Goodfellas or something.
yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
Don't fuck
you.
with me, pseudo armor. Now I have your spear.
You have defeated your suit of armor.
All right.
Suck on these nuts.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So you have your attic door, and then you have your your attic stairs, and then you have your other stairs that obviously go down.
I think we're going to the attic.
Well,
Yeah.
let's just go to the attic.
Wait. I wanna heal Shart. I wanna use
Okay,
one of
so
my
you're gonna
healing
lose
spells.
some lay on hands.
Yeah.
So see those little check marks, so you can pump in as much as you'd like.
Wait, which
Up to
little
10.
check marks?
So see how I made boxes? I use those as tick marks personally, and then that tells me I used that.
Okay.
So if you want to
So-
expel
So
one,
I'm
How
down.
many? I
I'm
have
down
5.
6. I'm at 18 right now.
You're down
So
6.
honestly, I would save it. If he's at 18, he's perfect. I mean,
18's pretty good.
metagaming, he's okay right now. You don't need to expend any of those yet. If
Okay.
he was at maybe 6, I would say yeah.
Okay,
Give him some
so
help.
I'll save them, but just know that I was looking out for you, bro. Just
I
trying to.
appreciate you. I'm sorry that I doubted you in the beginning of the game.
I'm sorry that we weren't friends originally.
Okay,
It's because
so
we come
into
from
the
different
attic.
walks of life. Our parents said no, but we said
Jesus
yes.
fucking Christ!
Jesus, take the wheel.
We're going to the attic.
Take me, Lord. So
By the great beard of Zeus.
as you go up, I mean it's same length as the rest of the house. This is a bare hall, and it's just choked with this dust and this
There's
cobwebs.
bears in it?
There is a door all the way up to the far end that is padlocked.
Good thing we got Josh.
You could pick the lock.
Oh,
So
locksmith.
I would suggest doing so. Also, while you start picking that, you're going through the kind of different. There are little different hallways. There is a spare bedroom. As you look, it is another choked dust room. It contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, writing desk, a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. There is a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress. That's
Kill it.
I do not like
Kill
that.
the fire.
Kill
Kill
it.
the fire.
Cobwebs are draping it like a wedding veil.
Kill it.
As you're
Yeah.
also, I mean, you can burn it with fire if you'd like. You don't have fire. I'm joking. And
I
then
wanna
a little
stab
bit
the shit
further
out of it.
We
past
should have
the
brought that torch.
Past the spare bedroom. I'm just gonna say while this is all happening while you're picking.
Okay.
So you're going through the storage room, and there is this dusty chamber, and it's packed with old furniture like chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, mannequins. They're all draped in like dusty white sheets, so ghosties. And then near there's another ironstone, and underneath one of the sheets is an unlocked wooden trunk containing the skeletal remains of the family's nursemaid, which you, upon further on the 3rd floor, you would have seen her quarters. And then it is also wrapped in a bed sheet with dry blood. You can inspect the remains if you'd like.
Do it.
I want to kill the doll.
Yeah, I also want to kill the doll.
You're picking a padlock.
I know, but I want you to kill the doll.
I want to kill the doll.
I yell out to him, kill the doll.
Okay, so Rufio, you take this doll and you go, and you wait for something to happen, and nothing does.
We're safe.
Yeah.
Okay, the doll's dead.
I feel good. I
Thank
feel
you,
good.
Annabelle. Get the fuck out of my house.
Great.
I don't like the dolls.
I like
don't
dolls.
I want to
Investigate
inspect the remains
the
of
bottom
of
of
the
the body.
nurse.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go
As-
ahead
as do I.
and roll a wisdom check for me.
Same. Me too.
If you're with him, yeah.
I'm with
I roll a 4,
I
but my
rolled-
wisdom is.
Get a 1.
I rolled a 1. I have no wisdom.
Okay, so I'm sorry. What did you get?
I
Patrick?
rolled a 4.
It looks like she
She died.
died.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Let's see here.
Can I continue to inspect?
Can
that?
I get more? Can I re-up on my wisdom?
But my passive wisdom / perception is an
Okay.
11.
So you kind of move eerily out of the nurse's quarters, and there's another spare bedroom, and it's kind of the same that you saw in the first one. It's just another bed. It's, dust everywhere.
No doll.
No doll. Good. Go ahead and roll a precision D20 for me, Josh, to pick the lock.
6.
That was not
That's
a
not
D20.
This?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you rolled the diamond.
No,
No.
I just moved that.
Oh. thought
I mean, yes, I rolled a 6 on the D8. 10. That's not much better. I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you're continuously picking it while they're going through. So go ahead and roll another for me.
17.
There we go.
Fuck yeah.
So you unlock it and slowly creak the door. And this room contains a bricked up window flanked by 2 dusty wood framed beds,
Still brick windows.
sized
the kids'
for
room.
children.
It's the kids' room.
Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on the sides and a dollhouse
Why did I
that's
take
a
the D
perfect
window?
replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand.
That's your house.
My house. I'm a homeowner.
These furnishings are draped in cobwebs, and then lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but very familiar clothing.
Fuck, they're
The
demons.
smaller one cradles a stuffed bear in its arms.
Fuck. The skeletons of the kids.
The kids, yeah. That's what I figured it was. Shit.
Should we
I got
kill the
goosebumps.
bear?
Should we kill the bear?
Check
No,
the
I wanna-
dollhouse.
I was gonna say inspect.
You know, I
the
feel like we
body.
should check the dollhouse.
Let's check the dollhouse.
Okay,
I also
everyone-
want to check
Perception?
the toy chest. Do they have any Legos?
Oh my god.
okay, we'll get to you. So, Patrick, I'm sorry, Rufio Absidy, go ahead and roll wisdom checks for me.
5.
16.
Ooh,
+1.
nice.
16 plus 1.
So,
Wait, my wisdom in this thing he says 3. So is it a +3?
Which wisdom is it? Is it this one or is it this one?
it's not the saving, it's regular wisdom. So
Okay.
straight wisdom, so it's in these here.
Oh, then it's +1.
Okay, so what'd you get?
16 plus 1 is 17.
You still got it. So you're looking at this thing, and it's a perfect wooden dollhouse. There's the attic that you're currently in. You take the roof off, and you see the kids' room. You see the nurses' quarters, and then you take another level off, and you see that second room that you were currently in, the library, the conservatory. First, it meets the same, and as you jiggle it, you're able to lift, and you see this whole basement area. I would suggest calling Shart over because you have a proficiency with map making.
Shart,
Hey, buddy.
hey, come over
Hey.
here.
So you're looking at everything and you're scribbling down in one of the new notepads that you have. And you write down
That's a really
And
good
draw a
map,
map.
dude.
Good job.
I did
a
pretty
very
well.
crude map. We'll pretend it's crude.
Looks like shit.
So as you're doing so, and you're messing with these dolls, you hear this booming voice that comes behind you that you didn't notice before. And it's like, why are you touching my things? And as you look around, it is Rose and Thorn from earlier, and they look
you
very distressed
fuckers.
and touching their stuff. What? Why are you in here? Why are you in this room? Why are you in this house?
Why did you trap us?
We got
in
trapped
here?
in here.
We didn't trap you at all. We don't want people in this house.
You told us to come in the house.
To
And,
save your parents.
and you see the little girl, and she kind of rubs her head, and she looks so plexed, and she goes, "My parents have been dead for a very long time. My parents aren't gonna be saved. We can't be saved. You can see us right there." And they obviously are pointing at the skeletons at the bottom of the floor. We never were put to rest, so we're trapped in this house, and this house just wants more and more people, and it keeps luring people in with our faces. You have to get out of here.
We can't.
Yes, please.
The windows are bricked shut. The doors are closed.
We
We gotta burn the bones like in Supernatural.
Get the salt. Who's got salt? Where's dirt?
Can we put them to rest? Does it have to be in
roll
like
a
real
perception
dirt?
for me?
10.
4.
6 plus
So plus 3.
1.
So 10 plus
So I
3.
have 7.
13.
You could always ask as well.
Can
Ask
we,
them. Yeah, ask them if we can. How we
can we
them
put you to rest?
There's a family crypt in the basement, and she looks over and she gestures you over to the dollhouse, and she points out onto the map that there is a place in the area of 23 of C and D. She goes, those are where we're supposed to go, but you can't go down in the basement. It's in there.
What is
What-
it?
What's in there?
The monster that they kept in there.
What? We need more information.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's down there. All I know is, and they go over to you see her kind of go through the walls, and she's leading you into the back into the area where the storage room is. And as going through,
The one where we stole all the cloaks?
yes, the one where you stole the cloaks.
Yeah.
No,
Acquired.
that's first floor. So the second one where you found the body.
Got it.
So she's going through, and you see as Thorn and Rose are passing through these walls, and you're following. And they look over, and there's this part of the wall that looks odd, but if you really weren't looking for it, you wouldn't have
seen
noticed
it.
it there. And she goes, there. Those are the stairs down to the basement. And she says, but I wouldn't recommend going down there. You have to get out of here.
I think we have to go down.
I think we do.
I
too.
think we need to.
There's no way for us to get out.
No, we're
Do we-
stuck.
Do
So
we bring
the only
their
way.
skeletons with them?
You could.
I mean, that's gonna weigh us down. I mean, if there's a thing down there and we can kill it before. it comes
Mike
back.
can carry them though.
Yeah.
He's big.
I'm
Yeah,
strong.
He's
can he
big.
carry it without
He's very strong.
hindering himself?
Yeah. You could put him in like sheets and then kind of like.
We have those
Yeah.
cloaks.
Oh, yeah,
we
let's
can
use the cloaks.
Okay. So utilizing the cloaks, you carefully
Yeah.
put the remains of the children in these cloaks, and
This is the only shot we have to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see
Put the
the
kids to
you
rest.
see the children just kind of dissipating, and they're very concerned, and they're at the foot of these stairs, and they say, "We can't go down there with you."
I'm charismatic. Can I calm them? Can I?
You can attempt to.
I'm gonna try.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion for me.
18.
Okay. So you go over to Rose and you go, "It's gonna be okay, and we're gonna fix this." And Rose looks at you in her
18 plus
eyes.
4 as well.
Rose looks at you in her eyes, her dead, and you see these kind of like swirlings of just like gray and white. And she goes, "I've been here for 60 years, and there have been adventurers.
Don't kill
offense,
her.
that been a lot stronger than you, but if you say you can do it, I believe in you."
Oh, now we gotta do it.
Now we have to.
Now we gotta do it.
Fuck no.
Bitch, you about to learn today.
So you open the attic, the secret door in the attic, and it's this spiraling, creaking staircase that goes down. And as you open the door, you hear chanting, and you turn around, and the ghost children are there no more. So
How many voices do we hear?
you hear quite a few, quite a bit.
Is it the
Like,
same language that we heard in the mist?
eerily similar? And you hear, like, as you go and you're creeping down these stairs cautiously, what sounds like 15 people extends to 20 to 30, 40 voices.
It's time to rage up, buddy.
Let's.
So you're going into this crypt, and there are several that are within this this area.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There are a lot. So you're coming down where it says roughly 22. So you have...
That's good. We need to be at
You
23.
see at your left, you see the 23. Those are just empty crypts. On the second one, it says Walter's Crypt. And as you go in... Yes, at 23B, which is the second one.
We need to get to C.
It says... actually, you need to get to E and F. I'm sorry. But as you look,
Where's
it
E and
says
F?
Walter.
Okay.
And when you look and sneak a little bit, peek into where it says Walter's Crypt, there's a very tiny crypt that looks like has been sealed.
So that's the baby.
The demon.
You go to the next one. It's a stone slab that is etched with Elizabeth Thirst.
So that's the
And
mother.
It contains a...
Well, no, it's not the mother.
And then
It's the
it
yeah.
has the coffin on top of it. You move over to
because she didn't like the
You
children.
look over to
Yeah.
the right and you see it says Rosvalda Durst,
Okay, so
That
it's
wait,
Rose.
that's 20. That's 23C.
23E.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and so you can put the
Yeah, let's see if we
Yeah,
can
let's
open up.
let's try and open up the crypt to put
Okay,
Rose.
It's the slab is on side of it, so you can place the crypt in, and then you would have to work as a unit to put the
slab
yeah,
back up.
let's do that.
Yep.
Okay. As you do so, you hear a creaking, and then you feel like a shudder go through all of you. You kind of get goosebumps, and then kind of a warm,
She has moved on.
a warm feeling in your chest.
All right.
We got one.
We did good.
So, and next to it, it says Thornbolt Durst.
Yep. Next one.
Let's put him in there.
Let's do it again.
Okay. And you place the small child's skeleton, and
And his teddy bear.
you put his bear in, and you slowly put
We're not monsters.
you put the I'm so proud.
You were trying to get
You
dirt
put
to
the-
suck your taint.
Development. So you put
Character Devo.
you put the stone slab back on top, and you feel that sensation again. Only it's warmer, and you hear in the back of your head, Shart, it says "Thank you" as it moves on.
Welcome, Thorn.
So, moving through this dungeon map, let's say which direction do you want to go? Do you want to start moving towards 27, or you want to go towards 24?
Can we hear like where do we?
Where's
hear
the
voices
chanting coming
The
from?
chanting is coming further and further down.
So down to
it
like
looks like
37?
it's going down the staircase that you would have to loop around. So you would go up to 24 through 25 down to staircase 30. It sounds like it's even further into the deep.
I say we go that route.
Well,
Okay.
we the only way out is to get through whatever this is. So
Yeah, because it's bricked all the way
it's
up.
bricked. We've literally been to the top of the house, and we're at the bottom now, and there's no way out at
Unless
this
there's
point.
any way out through the basement,
No, they said the only way is out through the front door.
right?
What?
Is there any way out through the basement, like a basement exit?
The front
It
door
didn't
was the
show
only-
it on the map.
Yeah, I, don't,
Okay.
I don't feel like I'd see that here somewhere. I drew it. I mean, I'm good.
That's right. You're very good.
That's
It's
true.
damn good. You were raised by wolves, but
But
Bob
I'm a
Ross
ma-
wolves.
but
Happy little
Happy
wolves.
little wolves.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
let's
which
go. We're gonna go towards the chanting. I think
Yeah,
Okay.
slowly.
slowly,
Cautiously.
cautiously.
So you go through the cult's quarters, which is the
24,
cult
25.
initiate quarters, which is just kind of like a wooden table, 4 chairs, and then there are like alcoves with really gross, moldy kind of pallets. But it looks like a little bit more lived in.
Yeah.
As you're going through, there are also through 25. There are more corridors, and there are about 5 rooms that are you would guess are the cultists' kind of quarters.
Can
These
we-
people, this chanting?
Can we check out the rooms? See
Yeah.
if there's anything worth
So I'm
having.
going to say, for the sake of argument, just for time, you go through, and through it you find a chest that contains 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces in a pouch made out of human skin.
Don't want that.
Kinky.
You don't want the gold in it.
I don't want the human skin.
The
pouch.
I'll
second
take
room,
it. I'll take
There's
it.
a chest that contains 3.
Keep my raccoon penis
moss
bone in it.
Damn right.
Agits. I don't know what those are, but they're worth 10 gold apiece, and a folded piece of black cloth.
Cock.
Third room. Room chest contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian on it. It is worth 50 gold pieces and is sewn in with jewels. Second room, fourth room, there is a chest that has an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles that is worth 25 gold pieces. And then in the last one, there is a chest that contains a silvered short sword, which is 110 gold pieces.
Okay.
If you'd like to take inventory of that and write it down real quick while I
Yes.
describe as you're still going through.
Okay, so it's 11 gold, 27 silver. Eye
It's
patch,
11 gold, 60 silver.
60 silver.
Correct. 3 moss, whatever it's called, agits, AGATES. They're 10 each, so if you want to write 30 gold pieces. Then there's the leather eye patch that's worth 50 gold pieces. There's the hairbrush that is 25. And there is a silver short sword worth 110. Okie doke.
So who can
You can get rid of the spirit.
or can we
Yeah.
all just
well,
take it now
I
and
like
figure
the
it out later?
spear because it gives me
that's
distance.
what I'm going to assume you're going to do.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
just-
we'll just all
we're
hold
just
it. We'll
trucking.
figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll just each divvy it up
So
right
as
now.
you're
and-
going
friends
through,
now.
Yeah.
Like,
We're the
friends.
3 best friends
So
that
as you
anyone
go
can
through-
have.
You see that there is the dining hall, that if you went through, you could have skipped the whole thing, but why would you want to? You move down the hall, and you go down to the further basement level. So you go down these flight of stairs, and it is about 20 foot long stairs, and you hear the ghostly chants getting louder and louder as you descend. And this room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand is resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits in the west and in the north walls, and the chanting can be heard coming from the west.
So there's an exit, and we can book. But I think we need to. There's odds are it's bricked out because everything else is bricked.
You could look for secret doors. There
So-
are secret
Well, no,
doors.
I'm
where-
going.
Can we
right
do a
now.
perception roll?
We're
Can we
in room
perception?
35 right now,
Everyone
right?
roll perception.
Perception checks.
Well,
right now.
I was gonna say no. Before we do that, we're in room 35 right now, correct?
You're in room 31.
31.
You're in the.
Oh, we're
Dark
here.
Lord
Oh, I thought we
Shrine.
went down the stairs.
You said we were going down 30, and that takes us down to 35.
I'm gonna say you're gonna go to 31 now. Sorry.
Okay. So we're in 31.
So you
We're in
move
31.
past and you want to move to the other thing.
So we're in 31.
You're in room 31.
Then never mind, we
gone down
roll
yet.
because that's not what I was where I was thinking we were at.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so we're rolling
Sorry,
now.
We're back up to 31. Sorry.
You're good, no worries.
So go ahead and roll perception for me.
9.
16.
15 overall.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's my 9 plus
19.
1? So I have 10.
19.
Okay, so all of you kind of are looking, and you find this on the middle east wall. There is basically an ordinary kind of rotted wooden door, hidden under a layer of kind of like clay. And as you pull the door open, it reveals a stone staircase that climbs 10 feet to a landing. Also, as you go down to the landing, the staircase ends with a 6-foot-high ceiling of close-fitting planks with a wooden trapdoor set into it. The trapdoor is bolted shut from the side and can be pushed open to reveal something above. If you open it, you find a way out of the dungeon level, and it goes into area 3, which is all the way back at the first floor, as you'll see at the bottom left. The initial room
There's the
that
T.
you were in.
Yeah.
So if you see the T, that is your trap door.
We can't get out. That's the problem. The door is locked.
Yeah, I mean, that's an escape if we have to run away at some point.
Yeah, it's
But-
good to keep. But there's snakes there too. So that's something to remember.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
But right now, I mean, we're trapped.
we're
regardless.
fucked.
So,
We have to fight our way out.
As 31, I would suggest keep searching. You go to the cult leader's den.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Then, yeah.
33, 34.
There is a chandelier in it that is suspended above a table in the middle of a room. There are 2 high back chairs that flank the table, and there are iron candlesticks and 2 holders. There is a as you move forward, there's nothing really in here. As you move forward, there's the cult leader's quarters itself. He kind of just had a den. It contains a large wood-framed bed with a rotted feather mattress, a wardrobe containing several old robes, a pair of iron candlesticks, and an open crate containing 30 torches and a leather sack with 15 candles inside. At the foot of the bed is an unlocked wooden footlocker containing some gear and magic items, if you would like to loot the spoils.
Fuck yeah.
We definitely want going into the potential dungeon level. Or deeper dungeon level. I think we need the
I'm glad
torches.
I wanna
Ignored
look like
everything.
one of them.
Okay.
I wanna all
Because
put
you're
on the.
really tall. Character
Super tall.
searching
Yeah.
the footlocker.
I'm on gonna be
So
one of
you
their
will
shoulders.
find a folded cloak of protection, a small wooden coffer which is unlocked and contains 4 potions of healing, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist's fire, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, and a spell book with a yellow leather cover containing the following wizard spells. I don't have any wizards, but it will be good to take and you can possibly sell. So, as you're looking at your spoils, you decide, let us head to the lower level.
Yeah.
But dressed like the cultists.
Sure, if you'd like to dress
Look,
like
I want
the
to sneak in.
cultists.
Okay.
You're already sneaky.
You're already sneaky.
But I'm
Okay.
extra sneaky now.
So, you go down, and the ghostly chant is emanating, and it's coming from what you can guess is a little bit further down to the south of you. You can hear the voices now. There's about a dozen, and it says, "He is ancient. He is the land." Over and over, "He is the ancient. He is the land.
Fuck.
He is the ancient. He is the land." So as you go through, you can see all of these things that are attached to the walls. You see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws. You look at it and you can tell it's a goblin hand on a loop of rope. There's a knife carved from a human bone, a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel, an 8-inch diameter varnished ore made from a Nothic's eye, an aspergillium carved from bone, a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin, a dissected frog lashed to a stick, and it could be mistaken for a wand of polymorph, a bag full of bat guano,
Bat shit.
a hag's severed finger, a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest, an iron pendant adorned with a devil's face, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue, and the southernmost tunnel slopes down at a 20-degree angle at this point into murky water that ends in a rusty portcullis. That is the area of 37. Now, as you look as well, if you go to the right, where the chanting is not, you could always find something there.
I'm seeing the S here on the map. I
Yeah,
think we
it
need
was
to
signed
investigate
S. It
because
was signed S.
yeah.
The seal was an S.
So that's what I'm thinking. We need to investigate that.
And that's where
but
the chanting
before,
isn't, right?
Before that, I want the knife fashioned out of the human bone.
Sure.
Because I mean, if I
Trophies.
watched if I watch anything, that might have a better chance of killing something, depending if it's enchanted.
Sure.
Is there any way that we can take some of the other stuff too? Because I feel like it's for a ceremony of some
what
kind.
would you like to take?
I mean,
the pendant, the devil.
The
pendant.
devil pendant? Sure.
Yeah.
That's
Who would like
the
to take?
face.
Who would like to add that to their thing? Who wants to take?
I feel like that's probably better going to one of you guys.
Sure.
Don't put that evil on me.
I'll take it.
I'll take the devil pendant.
I'll
I don't
take the
care.
devil
You should
pendant.
probably take the halfling shrunken head, just because morbidness.
That's
Yeah.
super morbid.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
sure.
I'm gonna take the devil pendant.
Okay. So you go over to the area, and it is the cultists. It seems have shackled prisoners to back walls of the alcoves here, and the prisoners are long gone, and their bones litter the floor, but the rusty shackles still remain. Go ahead and roll wisdom checks for me.
Something not sucky.
16
17.
11.
plus. Wait, do I do the plus this one or no? Yes, no, yes.
Regardless, I get
Plus-
17 plus 1.
Saving throws, is that the one I use or no?
No, just regular.
Just 16. Okay.
So
Okay.
My wisdom is
I'm
a
at-
1 though.
I'm at 18.
12.
Okay. So, Rufio and Shart are looking at this door, and at this point, you have noticed like there are fucking secret doors, and this is just
This place is
oodles of
weird.
Vittles. So you're looking at this wall, and you see these scratch marks on the floor, and you're like, "This is probably a door that swings open." And you open, and you see hanging on the back wall of this small room of this cell, there is a skeleton that is dressed in the cult kind of like robes that you saw. You can investigate the skeleton to see if it has anything on it.
Yes.
Yes.
If anything, if I've learned anything, look at everything.
You want to loot the bodies. That's
Okay.
what you want to do. Everyone go.
17.
10.
Okay,
17.
so Rufio gets this. He's looking, and he's kind of looking at his arms, and he sees a small gold ring that is...
It's the ring of power.
It is 25 gold pieces if you'd like to take it.
Yes, I do want to take it.
And you have looted the room, so you can't loot no more. To the cult.
To the cult.
To the cult.
To the cult.
Beautiful.
Dun-dun, dun-dun,
So-
dun-dun, dun-dun.
This tunnel is blocked by a rusty
Sweet.
iron gate that can be forcibly lifted open if we had someone who was so inclined to be strong.
I could do that.
Hey, pick
Go ahead and roll a strength for me. Athletics check.
8,
9
9.
So you go in,
plus
you're
3,
like,
12.
I fucking got this. And you're like, "Ugh! Fucking ugh!" I can't do it.
Can I try again?
Can I help?
Would you all like to help?
I'd like to
Yeah,
help you.
I'm gonna help out.
Go ahead, roll it again for me at advantage. Roll it twice. Give me that higher number, baby boy.
6.
Please roll higher than that.
20.
20.
Natural 20. With the might of your new brethren, you're able to go. You.
Woo!
And so you're able to.
Needed
open
help,
it.
bitch.
I got a Rick Flag.
And so as you go in, you see that the floor in this area is just
It's lava.
submerged in about 2 feet of murky water. So when you go in, Absidy, the water's like up to your like,
Up to
belly
your,
button.
up to your.
Can I
corners.
put him on my
Oh, boy.
shoulders?
Good thing I'm a good.
Yeah, you can put them up on your
I'm
shoulders.
gonna put him
if
up
you
on my
want.
shoulders.
I'm gonna hop on his
Roll a
shoulders.
strength check for me, and roll a dexterity check for me, or acrobatics to see if you can. jump up.
17.
16.
Like you're fucking Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. You're
Oh,
like,
boy.
oh, you made
Hey,
some
yep.
kind of mega person, kicking and screaming reference.
Yeah.
It's like they made some kind of ultra person. So
Man.
as you look into this room, the chanting stops.
Oh fuck.
There's
Oh,
the
boy.
smooth masonry walls that provide excellent acoustics.
I thought you were gonna say smooth jazz.
Kenny G
WSJT.
comes out and he's like, I've been expecting you. There are featureless stone pillars supporting the ceiling, and
Where
a
are we?
breach in the west walls lead to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor, and stairs lead up to the dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls stained with dry blood.
Cool.
Fuck.
Sounds pretty hot.
So, I mean,
So, but we-
kind of
the-
go
All right, let's do
through
a
The
can we-
chanting stopped.
Yeah,
right?
the chanting stopped. We should do a perception check.
4.
I didn't.
17.
It is.
7.
I mean, it is currently it is an empty room. There is no chanting.
Where'd they go?
There's not.
Are there any
There's not
doorways?
any doorways. There's no secret
There is
passage.
that
There's.
there is that podium in the middle, and then into the side there is that dark, dank kind of cave area.
So I think either podium or cave.
Yeah.
Rock,
There's
paper,
nothing on the
scissors.
podium, but
Yeah, there's nothing on the
There's like
podium.
an altar on the podium.
Is that all?
Did we-
is there a
worth
book?
investigating?
Is there a book there? Is there?
I mean, you could further investigate it if you'd like.
Yeah, I think we should investigate
yeah,
the
we'll
altar
go to
first.
the podium first before we go to the cave. 'Cause
Yeah.
the cave is probably where the monster's at.
Okay. So all three of you climb up to this altar, and you're looking at this dusty kind of like stone
We also have high ground.
piece.
have the high
okay,
ground.
Ewan. All of a sudden, the
have the high
chanting
ground.
rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges.
Son
of a
fucking
Kind of like
cave.
they're spectators watching you.
Oh, this is a fight club.
Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you've expected to kind of see like faces, you just see voids. And they keep chanting in unison
Dementors.
over and over.
Dementors.
One must die. One must die.
Sorry, dude, you're the shortest.
One must die.
Does our
One
costume
must die.
trick them at all?
One must die.
Okay.
One must die.
So I'm
Did
thinking
anyone
there's
take-
something. Thinking there's something else in here with us.
Me too. Did anyone take that skin, the human skin thing?
Mike
Do
did.
me a favor. Everyone roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh fuck. My intelligence is -1.
15.
13.
11.
Okay, 11 was the lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of us are listening to that. You're all listening to this. One must die. You're looking around. You're like, fuck, if we do the human skin, maybe is that a sacrifice? Like something we can use? And you all kind of like look at each other with dread as you come into this realization. Something alive needs to be sacrificed on this altar for them to stop chanting and to open the door.
Well, let's check that cave, because I feel like there might be something else that isn't us.
There's nothing else on the altar.
Wait. So hold on. We're in 37, right?
No,
We're in
on top
we're in
of
that
We're
yeah.
in 38, but okay. So where do we have to go to get back to the first floor? Because we can get a fucking snake.
Snakes are
You
alive.
can, I mean, it's back up that hallway in that secret door. I mean, you can go to the prisoner, where the prisoner is.
Or we can check the cave. We're already here at the cave place.
I'd say we check the cave rather than going all the way upstairs and getting a snake, because you were a bitch about the snake.
I mean, I'm just saying there's a shit ton of snakes. We need to get one snake. That sounds kind of difficult.
But the big snakes.
There
And
are
you
big
have a way
snakes.
with animals. So.
Okay, as they're all chanting, "You must die," and you're having this conversation, you're kind of like just leisurely walking down the podium. And as you do so, the chanting changes. And it goes to Lorgoth, the Decayer, we waken thee.
Oh, we're gonna
Lorgoth,
kill that bitch.
The
Have to kill that
Decayer, we
motherfucker.
waken thee. And you
So
hear
now we gotta kill this
at
motherfucker.
the far end where that cave is, you hear...
Can we run?
Sounds like he needs
We
some
can't run.
Pepto-Bismol.
And you see out of this vines, like kind of like Swamp Thing. And you see this giant shoulder coming up. Another hand. All right. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Big bad, going with the big bad.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled
15
a
plus 3.
4. Rolled a 4. I
Okay.
have no initiative.
So,
Sneak attacks first.
Yeah.
anyone higher than a 20?
I got
20.
18.
Nope.
You got an 18.
I got a 9.
C,
I got a 4.
My man.
Okay, you got a what?
Man.
A
9.
Two
And
quick.
You got a what? A 4?
A 4.
Okay. Yeah.
What so we have an alchemist fire.
Yes.
What is that?
I would have to Google it.
Okay.
So while you're doing your turns, I'll look it up.
Okay.
We also
and we
have
also
a
have
cloak
4
of
potions.
protection. We have a cloak of protection as well.
You would have to attune to it, and it does take about 30 minutes to attune.
Never mind.
We're too late
Don't
for
have
that.
time for that.
Nope.
I will also let you know, this is a shambling mound. Shambling mounds are immune to fire.
So
They're
never mind on
resistant
that
to
alchemist
fire,
thing.
So don't worry about the alchemist fire. Absidy, it is your turn, my friend.
You're on my shoulders.
I'm on his shoulders. Can I roll
Put
any sort of
your
perception to
head
learn
on
weaknesses,
my
or
shoulder. I mean,
is that worth doing?
you'll probably
You'll just look
gonna
at
give
it.
you an idea of what it looks like.
Oh, okay, that's not worth it.
You have a picture?
Yeah, I got a picture.
Can I see the picture of what it looks like?
It's-
Oh, wow.
Right.
You're a tree monster.
It's big as fuck.
Don't let it get next to you because it can envelop you.
How far away are we right now?
I have a-
I would say you are.
Javelin throws.
So you just got off the podium and you were heading towards 37. So let's see, you were at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Okay.
All right. So,
So
I
got
you-
first.
You have a longbow, don't
I was
you?
about to say, yeah. Can I use my crossbow or my
You
longbow?
most certainly can.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Please use your shoot. Please shoot the.
Okay, I got a 13.
You got a 13 plus what?
What do I add to
You
it?
add your middle.
Oh, that's right. 5, so 18.
So 18. Roll some damage on that motherfucker.
Damn. Okay. 1d6.
Dig, damn, get it, girl, get it.
6.
Yes.
Plus
3.
9.
All right.
9.
9.
Oh yes. Okay, and then Sharp, my bro.
Okay.
I would suggest raging.
Ooh, rage.
Against the machine.
I'm a rage against the machine, or against the shambling mound.
I'm sorry.
Wait. So what do those potions we do? Or
So-
potions
Those
you
are
got?
health
hurt.
potions.
They're health potions.
They are health
So
potions.
I don't think I need that yet because I'm still at 18.
I just want to make sure we
So,
have them.
Michael, you are currently raging, which
Okay.
is a fantastic feat. So go ahead and, if you'd like, you can bound forward towards. What's your walk speed?
Where is that at?
So it's
Oh,
to the
speed
right.
30.
30. So if you start running, you might not get to him yet. So let's hold on the rage yet, because
Okay,
you would
don't
have to
rage.
get hit.
Javelin.
So hit up. You can throw. You have 4 javelins. You can throw those if
Okay,
you'd like.
yeah, I'll throw a javelin while I'm walking.
Okay, so we're gonna say you get to 30 feet, and then you'll throw a javelin. So go ahead, roll an attack for me.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, titty.
Fuck.
2.
Okay, and you
2
see it.
plus-
You're like, Olympia, and it goes. And so the shambling mound just starts hulking over towards you, Shart, because you're the closest to it.
Bring it, bitch. I'm ready to break. Let's fucking break.
Oh my god. We're gonna die.
Okay, let's see here.
Shart's dead.
Uh-oh.
Shart's dead.
Did I die already? Did I die before I get to rage?
Wow, what are the odds?
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Potion.
So you take 12 points of damage, halved to 6.
Oh, because
Because you're a rage.
Because you are.
So
no, you're not raged yet.
You're not
Sorry.
raged.
So
So
I'm at
you're
6.
down to 6. Can we use a potion?
You would have to get to him.
Fuck.
How far away is he from us?
He's 10 feet away because the monster is 40 feet and he charged
30.
to 30. So
Okay.
he's 10 feet away from us. Can I use a spell? I can use
No,
my.
he's 30 feet away from you, so you would have to run up to him.
I can't use a spell and be
No,
like,
he's
in
only 10.
distance?
He's only 10.
I'm
feet
10
away.
feet away. Because you said
We were 40 feet away,
40
and then I
feet,
went
you
up
went
10 feet to 30.
Right,
throw the
you didn't move
javelin.
as a unit.
I know, but
No,
I'm 10
he's
feet
10
ahead
feet
of
away
him
from
as
us.
well.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of just juked forward. Oh, then you know what? Fuck what I just said.
we can use a potion.
Because the mound isn't.
It's not.
It's on you guys. Let's just say that it's back. It's in your vicinity. It came up to you. We'll just make it a little. I got confused because I'm tired.
That's fair.
Okay.
So now I can take a potion.
You will have to on your next turn unless someone gives it to you and uses their action
Okay.
for
Well,
so.
I already got attacked, so I should be okay.
But you're the one that's closest to it.
It is actually
My turn.
Rufio's turn.
Yeah.
If you like
So
to
if you
get-
can like heal
the
him
beep.
and run away.
I don't have a double.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's one action.
A little thirsty.
I only have one action. I don't want him to die though.
Will I have a turn before? Because I have 2 actions. So
Yeah, but if you will have a turn before the monster.
before the monster does, and I have 2 actions. So if I can
Shark will
hop
also have a turn before the monster.
Okay, so he could use a
so
potion.
he can
then.
use his potion for himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But who's gonna do the most damage though?
Probably
Realistically,
me.
well, between us two.
Between you two, probably him.
So I should probably use the potion.
Because he's in
bail.
rage. He can rage now because he's been hit.
Okay, so you
So,
do your thing. I'll use
yeah,
the potion and
I'll,
then bail back to you and get back on your shoulders.
Am I close enough to use the greatsword or can I javelin?
It would be easier for you to use the great sword. I would say if you use the javelin, it would be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna greatsword it then.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
17
Plus 5.
plus 5, 22.
So, I would say if you'd like, you can dump a smite into it.
Yeah, I want to absolutely do that. I was gonna say that.
Okay,
actually.
so it is a
A p- D-
2d8s. Go
Yes.
ahead and
It's this guy.
I'll let you borrow my guy.
Fuck me up, bro.
2d8 plus 3.
7 and 1, so it's an 8.
8 plus 3,
11.
11.
11. Okay, making some hits, guys. I'm proud of you.
All right. Oh fuck.
All right. Okay.
Stuff's
You're
happening.
gonna bring me a potion.
Yeah. So it's my turn now, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna give him a potion.
And
So you're gonna
disengage.
shove it in his face, basically. So you're gonna climb up, and then as an action, Rambo style, shove it into your mouth.
Heal.
Go ahead and heal. Roll 2d4s for me.
2d4s.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mike. Toss it up.
Is this?
That's a d4.
You need 2, right?
No,
Oh.
I mean you could do it twice if you want, or you can roll 2 at the same time.
What's that mean?
You're the top, so it's
Tops.
2. 2 twos.
So
2 twos.
4. So you heal 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're at 12, which is better than you were.
And then Shark.
Then I have my second move.
You
Oh,
your
you disengage.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you can hide back.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm away.
Shark, you were back in it. Bud.
So I'm back. I should go
you
back.
could also
how
do
much-
reckless, which you get advantage, but he gets advantage on you next hit.
I would rage.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Okay, go ahead and rage. So you're like,
Fucking rage!
let's fucking do this, and you do
Okay.
dumb white kid windmills in the mosh pit. and
Oh,
it's
you
great.
know how I do. So what am
I was there for most of them.
So what am I doing? You fell asleep during one of them.
I
You did. Dance, Gavin, dance.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite stories to tell because there was an equally fallen asleep girl at the same time, and we woke up at the same time. Go ahead, roll a attack for me.
18 plus 5. Yes. 23.
23. What do you get with it? I'm just gonna
Plus,
double check on that.
plus rage.
Plus rage. Bonesaw is ready.
Got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of playtime.
3 minutes of playtime.
Yeah.
So you, I also love
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I needed to be home a half hour ago.
I'm sorry, you're finishing up. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're good.
Okay. So you gain a +2 bonus to the damage. So go ahead, roll your damage, bud.
Which is rolling with
D8.
a
12.
They're D12.
12.
Come on, 14. Let's go for 14.
Well,
Fuck
14
him
would
up.
be dope.
Fuck him up, Randy.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
11 plus 3 plus 2.
11 plus 3 plus 2.
So that's
Round it up.
14.
Ooh.
Yes.
You a bad man pajamas.
You a-
Suck on that fucking mound, bitch.
What'd you say it was?
Rude
16?
man.
16. Yeah.
Ooh. You are whittling this motherfucker.
I'll whittle you.
It is the Shambling Mound's turn. It's going to turn over to Rufio after slicing it with a fucking smite attack.
Yeah, I did a bad thing.
Baby did a bad thing.
You're a bad man.
So it's it grabs and slams at you, and
Sweet.
it does give you. Okay. It gives you 7 points of bludgeon damage, and it tries to swing at you again, and you go duck right back.
I'm real good at that.
Okay, yeah, no,
Dodge.
that's good. 7 isn't that bad.
No, I'm at 13, so I'm okay.
I'm at 12.
Yeah.
And you're still at
Rufio. You were
14.
I'm up. Can I use my
You did use 2 smites.
I used 2?
He only used 1.
I thought I only used I thought I
Oh, you used one. Okay, so you have one more spell
He
left.
still has one more smite.
You have one more spell left.
Do I use a smite or should I use the spiritual weapon? Because the spiritual weapon, is that another D20 roll?
It's basically another kind of weapon that you have, and then it would attack as well. So you would do a roll for it.
So I can smite and add double
Well,
damage.
you wouldn't be able to smite again. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can either smite or I can
Okay.
divine.
that's if you hit. What's nice with smite is you can add it after the fact if you hit or not. So it's not like I'm going to do a smite and then you waste it if you miss.
Got it. So I'm just gonna roll and then we'll decide.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So 1.
Not smiting.
Not gonna
Not doing
smite.
dick.
Nothing.
You're like, I got this.
Automatic
Ale,
fail.
Allahu Akbar. And it just, you whiff it. And it just goes.
Oh boy.
This was a bad time to do that.
I think at any
God.
point you kind of
It's okay. Sometimes
If
in
you're-
battle, everyone has their incontinence.
you're fighting it and you think you hear it chuckle.
Yeah, it definitely laughed at me.
You limp dick.
Absolutely.
I did. At least Dirt wasn't here to see it.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dirt.
He's outside just
He's
like
fucking
"Mister?"
dead. He's dead now.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my knight?
My turn.
It is your turn.
All right. So I'm far enough away that he can't strike me right now.
Well,
right?
you're still
Correct.
concealed, right?
You're also
disengaged.
concealed.
You're
right.
disengaged.
But am I far enough away? Like, could I do 2 attacks with my bow?
You wouldn't be able to do 2 attacks with your roll. Your attack is an action, so bonus action would be like disengaging, hiding.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, let me do bow again.
Okay, go ahead and roll that bow, baby.
You didn't even do bow last time because you healed.
Yeah,
you
you
healed,
healed
my ass.
Michael.
Oh, that's right.
Give me that bow, that sweet boo.
Oh, 7.
7 plus what?
5.
That's
12.
12. Okay, so you pull the arrow back and it goes vroom, and hits the back wall. Sharp.
Well,
I'm still raging, right?
Yeah, you're still raging.
Okay. So that means I just need another good hit.
Come on, get another good one.
Titty.
2.
Plus 5, 7.
Okay. You kind of smack at it and it bats it away. It's back to the mound's turn, the shambling mound.
Fuck.
It
All right.
attempts to attack both Shart and Rufio if they're trying to hit him. First one goes for Rufio, it misses. The second one goes for Shart. It misses as well. You're able to duck it. And it is up to Rufio.
All right.
Back to Roofs.
We're gonna
Let's get some hits,
we're gonna
guys.
attack again with the great sword.
Go
We're gonna
ahead.
do that. 11 plus 5 is a 16.
I don't know if that's
You
smite worthy.
finally just fucking hit. Go ahead and roll damage. If you'd like to dump a smite, you may. If not, you can.
I'm
always-
not gonna smite.
Roll your
it's
D8.
a D8.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that's this one.
Yeah, buddy.
4
Plus 3.
plus 3
So
is
7?
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it is at the top of the order. You are up.
oh, it's me again.
Yep. We're rolling.
Am I close enough to use a regular melee weapon
through. I mean,
and then disengage?
I'll give it to you. I'll say you can dash behind Sharp, smack, and then hit behind him if you'd like.
Okay, let's do that. I'll attack with the rapier.
Okay, go ahead.
Rapier more damage? Or?
Yeah, it's more damage. It's a D8. So I got 12 plus 5, so 17.
17.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage, baby boy.
8.
Come on.
Go.
4.
7.
I got a 7.
Another 7. Look at that. Moving right
That's this
along.
one, right? That's the damage is plus
Yeah.
3. That's why. Yeah. Okay.
Sharp,
Just making
you're up.
sure.
So we're at 39 damage.
Still
right now.
raging. Raging Cajun.
I don't know what that
You're
means.
counting
I'm keeping track.
13 plus 5, I got 18.
Yes.
Roll your damage and add +2 to that motherfucker and the 3. So
Come on,
add
come on, come on,
5.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
8.
8.
All right,
Okay.
8. That's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
like it. I like it a lot.
We're not
I like it a lot.
we're not doomed yet.
Okay.
Are we whittling him down, or is it he's like a monster still?
I mean, you're getting there.
We've got 47 damage.
So he's going after. I mean, he has.
I don't know
up
what that
to
means.
Upwards of 47. So once again, he smacks towards Shark, and you see it coming a mile away. He's trying to throw a haymaker, and you're like, goes over to Rufio. It's another same thing where he's trying to grab you, and you're able to like weasel your way out. Back to Rufio.
Covered in bacon grease, boy?
We're gonna maybe
You're both covered in bacon grease.
maybe
Maybe it's sweat, fear,
pee.
desperation.
It's probably a little pee.
desperation.
It's definitely a little
it's,
pee.
It's dirt's cum.
God.
We're gonna attack with the great sword again.
Get in there, baby.
Oh, that's
You can re-roll
not-
it. I'll let you.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, I'll let you.
Oh, I'll let you. 20.
Nat
What?
If you would like to dump a smite,
I'm gonna
in
dump a
this-
smite right fucking now.
Smite up on this shit.
I'm gonna smite a bitch.
Okay, so
So that's a 25.
that's gonna be
Yeah, 20 and then plus
that is
5.
a D, that is. Correct me if I'm wrong, D&D nerds. I believe that is 4 d8s
What?
because you critted, so you double your regular attack and then you're dumping the smite in it. So give him your energy like Goku.
Wait,
Can
is
we
this,
have the-
this is. Oh,
And then
yeah,
I
this
gave
is
you mine.
another one. Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Big hit. Big
Boys,
boom.
we need some big stuff right now.
Plus 3, yeah.
Oh god. 8, 1, 4. That I'm just gonna re-roll this one. 6, 7,
14, 18,
7, 19?
20,
12, 13, 19. 19.
Plus 3.
19.
Plus 3,
22.
22.
22. Big fucking cock over
All
here.
right.
My dick is
Fucking
enormous.
Swinging, Dirk.
Swinging big old dick.
My dick is enormous.
Okay. It is back to.
Let's use that rapier, ho.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
use that
the rapier
rapier
worked
again.
well last time.
Get
Do
in
that
there,
again.
bitch. Get in there. Get in there. Tasty.
Got a 3. So
Fuck.
it's an 8.
3. You got an 8. Okay. You kind of try to get it at its ankles, and it goes.
Okay.
Lifts its arm up.
Yeah.
Engage.
I'm gonna hide again.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
a good call.
My buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Rage.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
You can also reckless, and you can get advantage on this attack. But it will have advantage on you, however you feel.
No, just keep with your
Yeah,
rage. You're doing
stay
well.
safe. You're kind of
Yeah,
low
yeah.
right now.
Okay.
12 isn't ideal.
15 plus 5, 20.
Okay, modded 20, not the same as what Pat got. So you're
know.
going to be rolling the same amount. Add your 2 or your 5, basically.
So that's on
12 and 5. Go ahead. Get it.
Come on, buddy.
Big hit.
Come
big
on,
hit,
buddy.
Big
Come on,
hit.
buddy.
Fuck.
No,
6. 6?
6,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Shambling Mound is going to go back to its turn. It's going to attempt to hit the fucking thing that just fucking blew a whole thing in it.
That's
It's
me.
going after Rufio.
It's big old dick
So it's
guy.
going to try to attack twice.
Because I'm
You see
good and stuff.
the first hit, and it kind of envelops you and crushes.
Sweet.
And let's see what you got. Okay, that is you take 8 points of damage.
Oh god, down to 5. This is bad.
And then the second one, you're managed to like, as the air is escaping your lungs, you're able to crane and slide back down, and it is back to your turn.
Take either. Can you heal yourself, or do you take a potion?
Oh, I can't heal anymore.
I got
have your-
potions.
You do have your lay on hands. You have your plus 10 healing pool.
Oh, I can
That,
use
as an
that.
action, you
That's
can
not,
just go hug myself, and I'm feeling better.
I can use 10 points of that.
You can dump the whole thing, or you can dump like 1 or 2. You have 1 to 10.
We've got potions too. We have 3
Okay.
potions left.
Can he can't use double potion action, right?
No.
Josh can't?
No, I just get
cannot.
1.
Okay.
Everyone can use it as an
So,
action, bonus action. will not count as that.
I should attack then, right?
Because
Do
we have
think
2 moves.
Yeah.
Before
You
it happens
can-
again. So if I don't heal you enough, he can.
also
you.
heal me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
he's doing the most
gonna,
damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Yeah,
with
I
the
have to
great
keep attacking
sword.
now.
You're gonna attack.
probably
Go
should.
ahead,
He's-
attack
He's
with
on
your
sword.
smites now, so.
Oh, that's right.
18
Ooh.
plus 5, which is 23.
You got it. So roll your D8 and
Or
add
D6.
your. No, it's a D8.
No, that's a 9.
It's a great sword. Great sword's D8.
Yeah, yeah.
You're looking at his short sword.
1
Oh.
plus 3 is a 4.
4.
All right.
Okay,
That's not as exciting as the last one.
Go shove
that's
the-
okay.
Go shove the
You're doing
potion
good.
down his throat.
I'm going to
to
shove a
Absidy.
potion down his throat.
Down whose throat?
My throat.
Okay, throw your gullet.
Rufio's throat. Shove it down the gullet.
Is that a D8?
It is 2d4. Go ahead and roll that for me, Rufio's.
D4 is these ones, right?
Yep, your little pyramids. No,
Oh,
I was
wait,
gonna say Rufio do it. He holds his own fate in his hands.
6.
4.
So 6 plus 2, so you heal 8.
Okay. That's.
So you are down to 2.
I was down to
potions.
5, and
eight.
now I'm at 13.
13.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's way better.
You're higher than I'm at. I'm at
Yeah.
12 still.
Chart, you got this.
Okay, because you're back to being
Get
concealed.
in there.
Yep.
Get in
Yeah,
there.
he's
Raging.
disengaged.
Still
Raging Cajun.
Raging Cajun.
20.
No. Okay, so get your. What is your? It's
I'm a 12.
fucking 2d12s plus
Yo,
5.
Grab that.
I got
Grab
you,
that.
fam.
ish.
Give him that hex. Put it in there. Make some big hits.
7 and a 1
8.
is 8.
8 plus what?
Plus 5.
13.
13's a fucking
13's
massive
great.
hit. Are you kidding me? Oh man.
It could have been so much better.
As you're going down, you see this giant chunk of the mound because you're going down with your hand axe, and it's struggling to keep its arm connected to itself.
Oh, go after the left arm.
Yeah, can we choose where to attack?
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't really make a difference.
So it kind of
I wanna
it's going
come
to
off that arm.
attempt to attack Rufio and Shark because it got good
Because
like some
we're
both.
close, yeah.
So Rufio, it misses. It is not. I'm not rolling well. Fuck. Okay.
Misses
And
Shark too?
It misses both of you.
All right.
Rufio, get this. Finish it.
This
All right.
fist. Damn it. Thank you.
All right. Great sword time.
Get it.
I need
get
a
it,
big
get it,
roll.
get
I need it.
get
I need it.
get
I need it. 19.
19.
All right.
Plus 5, 24.
By the way,
You can
Mike, I forgot.
Fly.
Because you are a half orc.
You can fight. You can crow.
Oh my god, I love it. When you roll a 20 or 19, you automatically crit. So if you do a 19 on an attack, I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
You can treat it as a crit.
Okay, so I get to do another double 12.
Did you? No.
No.
Just when you do. Yeah, you do the same thing you did when you rolled
Okay.
the 20. So anyway, go ahead,
19.
roll your d8.
Yes.
Add that 3 to it. That strength. Now you're about
7,
you're about
that's a
to wit-
10.
You're about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
10.
About to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Okay, Joshua,
It's me again.
Apsidy, you are up.
Let's do that rapier.
Rapier.
3
Yeah.
and 8.
Goo, and you just go, ha ha, and you go
That's
back
what you get for
around,
aiming for a fucking arm.
back to sharp.
What you get, bro? Come on.
Go ahead, get
Finish this bitch
Get
off.
this.
Finish this
Fuck
bitch
'em up.
off.
Fuck him up, Randy. 9 plus everything.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, that does not
I
hit.
know.
We'll move back on to the shambling mound. Okay, it botched.
Good.
And it did not hit Rufio. Great.
That's what I like to
and
hear.
you see its arm just completely just go.
So its arm is
It's gone.
Left
No
arm
arm.
is gone.
No arm. Okay.
fuck
All
that
right.
arm.
So
gonna
what are
keep-
we
Since
like?
it was doing multi-attack, it can only do single attack.
Ooh.
Rufio.
Shaka bra.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. 15 plus 5 is a mod 20.
Go ahead, put that D8 in there, stick it in.
This is the right one. Yeah.
Yep.
8.
8 plus
Plus
what?
3.
is
11.
Thir-
8 plus 3
Oh, plus 3. Yeah.
is 11.
Plus 3 is 11. Okay, Apsidy, you are up.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Use that rapier. Get it. Get it.
2. Come
God
on.
damn it.
Want to kill this thing? Okay, you do your thing, and
I try.
Shart, you're up.
19.
You're keeping
Mod
us
19.
alive. You're
Yeah.
keeping us alive. That's
Okay,
all that really matters.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to kill this?
Oh, it's
you get
game
the kill.
time, son.
You get the final kill described to me.
Describe.
Oh,
How'd you like
God,
to finish
I'm
this?
literally just going to go ahead and just take my
You're gonna
cock
get
and
Vin and Michelle Rodriguez.
I'm gonna just go ahead
Family.
and fashion my axe as my cock. And
Oh,
just
shit, he's got an
swing
axe
dick
cock?
up his head.
He's got an axe cock.
Swing dick up his fucking chin.
You fuck that fucking
You fuck his
vine
mouth.
shambling mound.
Fuck his
And then I'm
mouth.
going to do it, and I'm going to look at the void faces and say,
Fan
Paul!
Family.
As you're saying for Paul, and you're fucking this thing
With your
The
axe
cloaks.
cock.
The cloaks slowly fade into nothing, and you start hearing this rumbling, and you see slowly these pieces of rock starting to fall into this pit. I would suggest you cheese it.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
G- GTFO.
Yo, dip!
Dipset.
Cherie. So as you go up to the first, to the secret passage, and you go up to the first floor, you're looking around and you see the windows. There are no bricks on them. As you move forward, you're going past all the different rounds. And Absidy, you go out the door first, and you take your first breath of fresh air. Shart, you follow, and you take another breath of fresh air. Rufio, you black out.
Fuck.
No.
As you pass the threshold, you can see it, you can see everything, and then all of a sudden, blackness. And then
Bye, guys.
there's a moment that passes, and another moment. It seems like hours.
I'm dead.
And soon that black behind your eyes turns to like a warm red, like if you were in the sunlight and your eyes were closed.
Blood.
And you slowly open them up, and you're in this giant void of just white. And you're just looking around, it's just miles of white. You don't see anything. It's basically like the station from Harry Potter, but there's nothing in it. And then slowly, you feel behind you a shadow envelop your form, and you see it, and it just grows, and it keeps going forward and forward and forward. And you hear a very low, deep, I actually didn't think you would make it. And you turn around and you look, and there's this giant heaping mass crouching, looking at you like a kid looks at an anthill. It's got these long claws that end in ice. And he looks at you inquisitively. Roll a religion check for me.
Oh, that's not good. For me.
God damn it.
All of
Literally.
us
Just him.
16. My religion is also is a 1.
17.
Okay, 17. So you look at him and you're trying to think, ice, a fucking giant thing. You're looking at his eyes, and behind his eyes you see these like fire in his irises. And he just kind of smirks at you and he goes, "You really don't know who I am. It's been a while since anyone's worshipped me. I am Hor.
Yeah, you are.
I am the god of vengeance. You have a deep anger inside of you that I haven't seen in quite some time.
That's true.
It was between you and the orc, honestly. But you, you've been through some pain. You've been through some shit, huh?"
Yeah.
And you see him kind of smirk. And he goes, "What do you know about paladins? Because at this point, you're just a knight.
I'm just a knight. Yeah.
Paladins are chosen by God, and it's taken me a lot of fucking might to get to you guys, let alone you. Currently, you are in the land of Barovia, and amongst it is a man who has unjustifiably just fucked up whatever area he's been in. And I am a god of justice,
Love it.
and I am a god of vengeance.
Sign me up.
I will give you these oaths, and you follow them, and for doing so, I will bestow upon you my rage and my vengeance.
Yes,
and
please.
My power.
Sign me the fuck up.
If you'd like to write down these oaths, you may. Let me get them real quick.
In blackest day, in darkest night.
No evil
So
shall
you
escape my
fight
sight.
the greater evil. So faced with a choice of fighting my sworn foes or combating a lesser evil, you choose the greater evil every time. There is no mercy for the wicked. Ordinary foes might win my mercy, but my sworn enemies do not. By any means necessary, my qualms can't get in the way of exterminating my foes. Restitution. If my foes wreak ruin on this world, it is because I have failed to stop them, and I must help those that harmed by their misdeeds. Do you accept your fate and my gift?"
Fuck yeah.
I
And he
do.
and you see him, and he smirks
I really
again.
do.
I do. I got a scrapbook. I made this for us, Hor. It's called my Horbuck. And he looks at you, and he squats back down. And you see him, and he takes one of those bony, icy claws, and he touches you in your chest, and you feel this cold anger just rip through you as your eyes kind of light, and your eyes shine, and you just see this bright light coming from you. And that's where we'll end it. this has been. This last one ran a little bit longer, but I thought we
I was
could,
super okay with
let's
it.
just
Yeah.
keep
So
rolling
is
through.
this bitch a paladin now?
He is officially a paladin. You are all at level 3.
Woo!
So we will
Level 3.
level 3
Together.
So now that you have survived the death house,
Which we shouldn't have.
That I own.
oh, you shouldn't have.
If he rolled
can-
any
yeah,
better,
I own that house.
No, you owe us.
As we move into, if we decide to move forward, Curse of Strahd.
we're moving forward. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, bitch, I got plot now.
We ready. We running this shit.
So, what'd you guys think?
That was so much fun.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Like I said, as soon as we hit our stride, I feel like
Yeah.
it definitely like played out pretty well.
And I'm glad I could do something for you guys.
He rolled like
Obviously-
shit. We should
Yeah.
not have
Obviously, you
survived.
fucking nerds will probably say like, that's not how that works. But this is a little Curse of Strahd homebrew. I'm learning as a DM. They are learning as players. We're learning together.
Learning.
And hopefully in the future we'll be able to bring some more people into this.
More
Yes.
people, some visuals.
Yeah, I know Craig is super upset. He actually texted me. He's like, "Hey, you guys still playing? I just finished up work." But I was like, super involved.
You were busy
So-
killing the demon.
Like,
Because
I'm
then all of a
trying-
sudden you're in this house and this guy in this cloak is like, I'm a warlock. This is what's happening.
I'm trying to beat the mound and now I'm a paladin. Like a whore visited me.
Whore touched me.
I met a whore and I was super pumped about
I
it.
got touched by whore and it doesn't hear me out.
It's
I mean,
not weird.
It still stings a little bit.
It burns when I pee, but other than that, I'm good.
I'm filled with some kind of holy rage.
No, that was dope.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Yay, Dungeons and Dragons, dudes.
I feel it. I
You
feel
fucking
it.
nailed it.
That was dope.
This- That feeling you're feeling like, holy shit, I want to do this again.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right
That's
now.
the bug. That's the D&D bug that I
We
got
done
bit.
did got bit.
You got bit, kid.
Got bit. I feel it.
Till next time, cheers.
Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for playing. It was dope. So until next time.
See ya.